Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first issue of Piet Talks Shit. Our main topic today is the law is not bad in Amsterdam.
Spice has great value to us. The spice must flow. That is the law.
Oh, hey, there we go. What a surprise. I didn't see that one coming. Yes, we all know about the law of Hos Ordos, but what I'm talking about is the law in Amsterdam. So, what are you doing here in my video, Edward?
We will brief you on your mission.
Okay, fine. But can we talk later about that, please? Because I have a show to run here. Okay? Okay. So, first things first. The reason why I decided to make the law is not bad in Amsterdam to the topic of the first issue is simply many people think that Amsterdam is an anything goes playground for adults, and to be honest, as long as you don't hurt anyone, no one will care that much what you're doing with yourself. Thanks to a logic and realistic and proven system that make buying wheat barley differs from buying beer, exactly as it should be if you ask me. There are about 200 different coffee shops within the city, and there is always a green and white sticker saying coffee shop in the front door or front window. That is the proof that the shop is indeed registered with the government and somehow legal, you know. If you're still in doubt, the rich scent of skunk will blow the doubt away, just like the skunk will blow your mind away after you smoking it. Yeah. Now the reason why the law is not bad in Amsterdam is because still cannabis is not legal in Holland. It is indeed decriminalized, which means possession, sale and smoke of marijuana is a crime, but a crime that is not worth punishing it. Our policemen concentrate their force to stop the true gangsters, rapers, murderers, thieves, burglars and so on. In my opinion, that is indeed a reason why the law is not bad in Amsterdam. Anyway, some of you folks may be a Holland or a coffee shop first timer. So for those among you who have already been to Holland, it might be not new, but it might be useful too, you know. And for those who don't been in Holland yet, I'm delivering answers to questions that they might have. Since some of my friends from Germany, like Shot, Effects, Daveman and Frony, wanted to visit me, I have decided to make this first time also topic of this issue, because they never ever have been to Holland and they're stabbing me with questions. So here you go. Alright then, let's start with the coffee shop etiquette. And the etiquette itself, it's basically a summary of do's and don'ts, what you can do and what you better avoid in a coffee shop. So let's start out with the do's. Always bring an ID with you, even if you're much older than 18. By the way, you must be at least 18 or older to enter a coffee shop, sell and smoke and so on. And yeah, as I said, bring always an ID card with you, cause they may check it even if you're much older than 18. Just in case, have it with you. Doesn't matter if you don't need it. Anyway, then if you're ordering, and it's always a good idea that the dealer shows you what he want to sell you. Of course you want quality, unless you're just a idiot. Look at that what he shows you, but never ever touch it. The owners get quite angry, because if you touch it and don't buy it, they can't sell it to anyone else, you know. Just like food, you wouldn't go to McDonald's and order a Big Mac and touch it and then say, no, I don't take it, sell it to someone else. Stupid, you know. Okay, next thing is ask them anything you want about marijuana, the strange, the various sorts, the strains, or anything, how to grow and stuff. Some of them love to chat about this topic, and who wonders, it's a coffee shop. Also, you must prepare to leave a deposit if you want to borrow a bong or a vaporizer or a pipe or anything else from the coffee shop. And yeah, it can be either your ID card. Now again, it's a good idea to bring it with you, or 50 euros or something, just in case you break it. And believe me, I have seen many stoned, foolish tourists that have broken it and have no money to pay it, and that's bad for them, of course. And as probably everywhere else on planet Earth, it's cool to give the boss staff a tip if they were friendly and helpful. And especially here in Holland, we don't leave coins on the table like in America or England or Germany or Italy. We just round up, no matter how less it is. It's €1.75 you give €2, that's okay. Nobody cares about that, because everyone do it, and that's just fine. Okay, then let's straight walk to the don'ts. Coffee shops are not bars and not waiting halls and stuff. If you're leaving town and waiting for a train, it's not enough to buy just one cola or something if you have to wait long. If you buy lots of drinks and foods, you can sit here basically the whole day. That's no problem for them, because you leave money. But if you don't, of course, they want a space for someone who pays for it. Then, another point for tourists is, of course, you want to make a photo, a quick snapshot of your vacation. And that's a little bit tricky in the coffee shops, because some owners don't like it all being filmed or photographed from the interior and stuff. And also some patrons of the shop that are like you, probably from a country where it's not legal smoking weed, they can get quite angry if they get included in your shots. So always ask if it's okay to take your snapshot. If no one have a problem, do as you want. Then I said it right, if you're not 18, don't just enter the coffee shop. Just stay out and don't make any trouble. The worst thing that happen is that they call the cops, and that can be quite horrible if you're just a few days in town, or maybe your last day in town sitting in custody. Not good. Also, never ever bring hard drugs like heroin, cocaine, LSD and that kind of stuff with the coffee shop, or ask anyone in the coffee shop for this, because this is totally and absolutely illegal, and it saves you a lot of trouble. If you do so, it's okay, I respect that, but many others don't do so. Save you, save us the trouble. Don't ask for it. Don't bring them within. They will give you an ass kick that you not just fly out of the shop, no, you flying out of the town, believe me. So, and the last point in the don't list is, please be respectful for those who just want to be stoned. The coffee shop is not a bar, so be quiet. You can have your fun, laugh, sit, chat, making fun, all that kind of stuff, but be quiet. That's always a good idea. No one will do anything with you, but everyone will look angry and who want to be the fucker. Okay? So that's basically everything in this video for today. So I just want to give you a little preview of what's coming up in episode 2, and also what I have planned furthermore. Beside the regular show, I have planned some specials, especially for my friends. I want to make videos just to say thank you, because they're my friends and they're probably the best friends you can have in the world. So stay tuned, unless you want to miss all the fun. Okay, as the very last point of this show, as hospitality, I want to give our guest Edric O the last word. So Edric, if you would please, have you any advice for a first timer in Holland?
Avoid the Harkonnen. Avoid the worms. That is advice.